Hello, everyone. You are listening to Pathfumblers, and this is Reign of Winter, Episode 13, The Three Who Watch, Part 3, and the conclusion of our deathly dangerous trials in the Dancing Hut. Will we survive? Probably. We will probably all survive. This is a game, after all, and we're the main characters. So, I'll be seeing you at the end.
It's like this nice big ceramic Death Star. You could like take the lid off.
I know I know somebody who had a TARDIS cookie jar.
If I lived in a house where there was a full cookie jar, I would be
full.
So fucking fat.
Because I'd be like, well, the cookie jar is empty.
Wait, do people actually keep cookie jars in their house? Like, is that a thing?
I just like think of it like, wait a minute, the cookie jar is like a thing.
I didn't know people kept actual cookies in there. Because, like, when they get stale, I was like, we're out of. Wait, do we have
I remember the very first,
It's not like a seal.
the very,
No, good cookie jars have that little
the
plastic
very
seal.
first. Speaking of cookie jars, that reminds me of the very first D&D game I ever ran. The first game I ever game mastered. It was the summer between college semesters.
But then they're cold enough.
It was 2010.
Yeah.
And I was running this homebrew game, and most of the sessions took place at my parents' house. We had a basement, like typical nerds, parents' basement. We're having this game.
That's a good
It was a lot of fun, and I had one guy who was one guy named Guy. Literally, his name was Guy. So Guy one time very nicely invited us to have the game at his house, at his parents' house. His parents didn't have a basement; they had a living room. So we went into his parents' living room and we were playing the game. And about an hour into the game, Guy pulls out this scale ceramic replica of Fidel Castro's head. Your face. Jesse, your face. Scale ceramic replica of Fidel Castro's head. And I'm like running the game, and I'm just like, never mind. Like, he's not drawing any attention to himself. He's not saying anything. He's just like... He takes off Fidel's hat while very politely listening to the description that I'm giving for the encounter. He takes off the hat to reveal a giant bushel of weed. He starts picking Mr. Castro's weed brain, breaks up a bud, rolls himself a joint. Well, no, he packs a ball and just starts smoking while holding Fidel Castro's head. And I'm just like, where am I right now? I don't know, like...
What universe is this?
Witnessing this has made me high. Like, before you even lit the match. Oh my god. Like, what is this? So yeah, he's like lights a bowl and he passes it around to everybody, and I'm thinking like, oh, I'm the game master. I have to keep a sharp mind. I'm not gonna. So I didn't smoke. But my girlfriend at the time was sitting where Jesse was, and she was playing a half-orc drunken master. And so when you're playing a drunken master, especially in 3.5, it's very important to know exactly how much alcohol you've drank, because certain amounts of alcohol give you certain bonuses and penalties. So whenever it was her turn in combat, I'd always ask her, I was just like, hey, are you drunk? How drunk are you? Like, I'd actually ask, like, how drunk are you? Because that would matter to the fight. So they pass around Fidel for a little while, and it gets to her turn, and I'm just like, hey, how drunk are you? And she's just like, I'm not drunk.
Boop.
Why would you ask that? Like, just like offended. Like, why would you ask that I'm drunk? And I'm just like, okay. Cool. Like, have fun being a shitty fighter. Like, because, like, your character build relies on you being drunk. I'm like, all right, fine. Okay, cool. So,
And slowly caramel butter.
the fight continues. It gets to her turn again. I'm like, hey, are you drunk yet? Because drunken masters can drink as a free action.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you drunk yet? And she's just like, no, Dudley, I'm not drunk. I'm like, all right. We end up getting 4 rounds deep. She ends up getting more and more pissed at me every time I ask if she's drunk. I end up finding that she's so high that every time I ask her, are you drunk? She literally thought I meant has she been drinking?
Yeah.
Like, has she, the human being, been drinking? And I was like, I mean, is your character drunk? And she was like, I have to go home now. Like, she got up, and I'm like, no, don't leave. You're high as giraffe, pussy.
What the?
You're already what?
What?
Jesse, I hope you sit next to me every time. You're always right here.
What the hell?
You can keep that, by the way.
Did anyone else hear that?
I always
Yeah.
think about vertical smile denial. I always think about that.
I would have completely forgotten about that had you not brought it back up. Jesse, thank you very much for recording this.
I hate you.
Really?
No.
I was about to go like, I'm sorry.
I let you perform my marriage ceremony. No,
Yeah.
I didn't let you. I requested that you perform my
I
marriage
was
ceremony.
more than happy to do it.
Thank you. It really meant a lot to me.
I hope that I never
That was
have
a-
to again,
Oh.
but I'd be pleased if I did.
Oh God! Don't say that.
No.
If we ever
Giraffe
renew,
pussy! What?
if we ever renew our vows, I'm calling you up.
You better.
That was a great little ceremony though. In fact, I feel like even though it rained, that was very fitting considering the theme.
Yeah, I actually
Oh,
think
it
it,
was so
worked
nice.
out better that it rained and we had to perform it inside.
Right? At least it was air conditioned.
We didn't have to figure out how to bring my
That was such a
grandma
charming
around
house.
to-
Yeah,
That little
bringing a
cottage that
grandmother
we were in.
around to that little what's it? That little recess in the stone.
Yeah.
Like, because she's in a wheelchair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So like
she
getting
can,
her there would have been really, really difficult.
she can walk a little bit. Like
Yes.
she can get up and sort of like step over something.
Yeah,
a
because
little.
it was me and
She can
who
barely
else?
go
It
downstairs.
was me and somebody else that was helping her around on the rehearsal day.
I think it was Nathan.
Yeah.
You shall find the crone when the moon wanes.
I told my brother Brandon, I was like, oh, by the way, you're helping Grandma get down there. And he's like,
wheelchair.
and he's like, what? When did this happen? I was like, when I told you to.
Right? Like, why would you even question that? Like, come on.
I'm like, shut the hell up and help your fucking grandma. I'm
Next
not
time you're
doing
like,
it because I'm over here, okay? I'm the one getting married. I can't go over there. Someone commented on this video. They're like, I heard that. I think I heard that on a real estate website, like this song, and I was like, I mean, it's based off of a royalty-free song. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
You might have. Ha ha. And I'm sitting there like, shut the fuck up.
Asshole. Look at you wrote a goddamn song.
Like,
Anyway. Flowering vines drape the walls of this chamber. Winding, pebble-strewn pathways weave through a magnificent garden of honeysuckle and lilac. A pale, warm light fills the room, emanating from a stone-lined pool of water in the center. The purple and orange reflection of the early morning sky glitters upon the pool's surface.
Guys,
you see
are
the
you
reflection of
guys
the
seeing this, or am I tripping?
You see the reflection of the sky in the pool, but when you look up, there's a ceiling.
My druid is really happy right now. Like, I have to say, Evelina's like fucking thrilled. She's like, I live here.
except
Tyler goes to
everything.
smell a flower and falls on his face.
Except everything still
I have to go
feels
pray.
really evil.
Fair.
Yeah.
But this is the happiest she's been in this place.
But I feel like this area should feel awful to you because it looks beautiful and natural, but it's actually
very
ridiculously evil.
As you're talking about this, you hear the beating of wings.
Oh, another one.
A single raven lands at the side of the pool, but doesn't look at you. It seems an ordinary raven. It hops around, drinks some water from the pool.
How does Siegfried just like eats it? So
Per-
no, I'm not. that's not happening.
Perry goes.
All you
about-
gotta do is tell him to do it.
No.
Perry goes
Watch
about
the
5 feet away
fireworks.
from the Perry goes
When we're
about
done with the
5
session, I'll tell you what the ravens exactly are.
Oh my god, yes, please. Because I want to know what would happen. I was just like, eat him.
So Perry flies near the raven and goes, "Caw!"
The raven turns around to look at Perry, gives him a quizzical look, looks at you, Ivan. He's cute. Is he yours?
Maybe, depends. You want him?
Perry looks offended at this.
I love how I get to a point.
Flaps onto your head and begins pecking your head.
I love that I get to a point in the night when I've drank enough that I'm just like, I'm not gonna speak in an accent anymore. Fuck Ivan's voice.
Go ahead, take my familiar. I don't need him.
Wait, what about your fucking cat?
Yes,
You've
my
been doing
cat's
shit
here.
this whole time.
Mr. Migas.
Look at me!
You should say your
Existence
fucking
is
derpy
pain!
Oh.
Existence is pain, Elliot!
I want your derpy ass cat to walk in and be like, hey, Raven. Like,
Hey, whoa, Elliot, can you tell me to do something that'll probably get me killed? It's starting to get weird!
Instantly impaled by a boar.
Oh, jeez.
The boar comes back just to eviscerate your fucking cat.
where the fuck is this cat? Wait.
I just imagine you've been petting it this whole time.
Right?
Can that be
Oh.
Wait, is that a lizard?
Yeah.
What, are you fucking serious?
I mean,
It's a lizard.
supposed to be ugly.
That is actually a elemental companion.
I mean, it kind of
So,
looks like a cat.
The
I'm
shaman.
not very good vision.
This is the iconic shaman from the advanced class guide. Shamans are like a mix between like clerics and druids,
Remotely resembles a cat.
and they get
I think I'm a
a
zombie
elemental
cat.
companion, which is like in this case it's like this is an earth elemental.
Oh.
Yeah, elementals are beings of like one specific
By
element.
the way, Dudley,
We
There's
never
more
said
of
this
your
is a
tall
cat.
beers in here.
Oh, excellent! I
Supposed to be
think
a
I'm
super
good.
Ugly cat
Yeah.
Too.
Super ugly,
This
super
is an ugly ass cat.
super ugly, hairless cat that has Elliot's face.
So we have
Like,
an ugly
the same
ass cat,
creepy-
a tiger, and a horse. This is fucking awesome.
I have a bunch of rats. I don't know if I have a
That's
cat.
probably close enough. No, we can use the.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
This
ugly
is,
enough, right?
This mini actually has a name. It's Satep.
What is
Hey,
Satep will be playing
Rats
the
are
role
cute.
of Mr. Migrant.
Not these rats. These are
I'm
plague
very
rats.
happy with the ugly
oh,
lizard.
plague rats are not cute.
Magic.
Oh, man, the arm
Fucking
broke off. One of
plague
these
rats are
things.
the biggest assholes. I haven't played much Magic, but holy shit, plague rats.
This is from a tabletop game called Malifaux.
I was about to. Oh, okay. I was about to say
Wait.
plague rats. Plague rats are a thing in Magic.
You've played Magic?
I played it very briefly. I fought some
Same, I
bit.
played it like one
I
day.
fought some black dick bitch who just had like the plague deck rats, and I I almost killed somebody like with my fists. I was very disappointed. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me if my Frostwind Regent, who's like a super powerful ice dragon, attacks one of the 12 fucking plague rats that you have, he dies? I'm like, well, the rat would die too, but fucking death touch.
I loved it.
I have nixed the
loved
bull
it.
Oh, yeah, Death
I
Touch
have
is
nixed
great.
the undead bull terrier.
Yeah.
A couple of the stolens, which are children. Then I have Hamlin the plagued, which controls all the rats, and a couple of rats.
Well, we
Man,
can
you
use
know
the
what's
lizard.
fucked up? First strike death touch.
Anyway. The raven looks up at you. What brings you here?
Kyler rolls around on the dirt.
I'm gonna say Free's probably just like following you.
Oh, you don't look so good.
Do you have a
I'm
riddle
not
for
fun
us?
kind of drunk.
So yeah, is there nothing we can do about this fucking poison? Just like,
Except maybe letters.
Like-
maybe
Did
let
someone
Kyler
say
see
something
them.
about a riddle?
I did.
Oh, you must have met my sister.
The mean one?
Or my brother. Ugh.
They suck.
Both of them.
Hey, be nice.
You've met them though,
I
right?
might let you. I might let you keep that poison.
Ooh, can you hear the poison?
May I ask your name?
Oh, of course. I am Triva.
You're so much nicer.
It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you and your friend.
Like I said, would you like to keep
Triva winks and Perry like hops into your hood.
Oh, he's shy.
And tries to bury himself into your robes.
That's adorable.
Before I aid you, you must first convince me that you have resolve to fulfill your desire.
Oh.
I don't think self-fulfilling desire is gonna be a problem. with this one.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna try it. Well, one of you guys
Well
both
said. To prove your mental fortitude, you must face what I, the herald of the coming
There's a
day.
man in the other room. Fuck. I'm
To
sorry.
prove your mental fortitude, you must face what I, the herald of coming day, cannot. This is my riddle. Each night it visits.
Dreams?
Sometimes. Oh, bitch.
I believe the answer is incubus or succubus. No, I'm just kidding.
Evelina, shut up.
I was wondering.
Well, Rose, I don't need to talk to you anyway. An amulet appears in his chest. And he flies away, leaving the amulet behind.
I'm so proud of you.
That was great.
Well, goodbye.
I would like to point out that there are 3 ravens. Each one has a riddle, and it says for Mock, the Raven of Strength, if you answer his riddle, like as soon as he asks it, he reiterates, "Get me the answer."
Yeah.
So you have to still go and face the boar, kill the boar, and
Right.
get the tusks. His sister, Razum,
Even if you answer
if
time.
you answer time, she says, "Get me the answer, dick." Trivia does not have that.
Nice.
If you guess Trivia's riddle, he just, okay, fine.
What was the rest of the riddle?
There's no, who cares?
Are we supposed to sleep in the bed and go to like?
Yeah.
Disneyland?
Yeah.
That encounter would have been pretty interesting, actually.
I fucked it up, guys. Interesting is it difficult? Interesting
So,
is an actually
you-
like,
Good,
cool
let's go.
thing.
You have to fight the animate nightmare of one of Queen Elvana's older sisters,
Oh.
who once ruled Irisin but was taken away by Baba Yaga. She's not living nor dead. She doesn't have perfect memory of who she is. But you were supposed to trick her into telling you why, like what she wants, which was going to give you hints as to like what exactly Baba Yaga does to her daughters.
Fuck! Can we just go in there anyways? I want to know.
Exploring.
Just want to bust it open.
You
I
finished-
need to
You
know!
beat the riddles. You
Now
answered
we
the
already
riddle.
know.
Each night it visits dreams. All right, fine. You didn't have to try that hard.
Each night it visits the moon.
That could have been so many things.
Right? It actually could have. The stars, like.
Each night it visits dreams.
I don't know, I dream pretty much every night. I don't know, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Evelina's just crying in the middle of this fucking, I don't know, meadow ass
Sorry!
room.
I didn't mean to stop your riddle so quickly!
I should have let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but.
Gefilte Fish has the Amulet of Strength. Elliot has the Amulet of Wit.
What
Hey!
Can I have
And
the
yours
answer?
is the Amulet of Dawn.
Can I have?
You have it. You guessed the riddle.
So we have strength, wit, and dawn.
Dawn.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck does Dawn
There
do?
is no theme here.
I want to keep it. I don't care what
I know, right? Strength, wit, and dawn, like, they don't, like, how do they even
The
connect?
Amulet of Dreams. What the fuck? I forget.
I fucking love it. And I cherish
The
it.
Amulet of Tusks, Time, and Dreams.
Dreams. Tusks, time, and
Tusks, hourglasses, and dreams.
You're trying to come up with a T word that's.
trivia. Tusks, time, and trivia.
Does it
Trippy
look like
night
a David Bowie
time.
ball?
Tusks, Time. No.
I'll for you, your dream. Just kidding, it's a snake.
Yikes.
Did you not watch that?
And on that note, you have completed the 3 riddles and trials of the Ravens.
Fuck yeah.
Does anybody want to sleep in that bed?
Fuck yes.
No.
Run to the door, bust it down.
I cast black tentacles.
Ooh.
I've seen
No!
this.
I've seen this in time many a time. Where's this going?
You cast black tentacles.
They grapple Evelina
Evelina
Oh
seems
and
my.
keep her away from the fucking bed.
God damn.
How many rounds does black tentacles last?
Not long enough.
It's
It's just 7
It's
rounds.
7 rounds.
Oh my god.
So
42 seconds.
yeah, I was about to say, can
Long enough for us to knock you unconscious.
can Evelina get there in about a half minute?
My speed is 30.
I'm not talking about the bed.
But
God damn it.
walked right into that one.
Oh man. No, I think Evelina walked right into that one.
So I cast the spell Black Tentacles. Evelina sees the patch of tentacles and runs toward them.
Yeah, she's really happy about this. Like,
Tell me you could do this.
It's too bad I didn't cast. I can't cast Greater Black Tentacles because that turns
fuck.
plants, vines, and grass into tentacles.
Bitch. My character is very excited about this.
A Florophile and tentacles.
You'll get closer to nature than any druid before you.
Oh my god. Well, this dungeon took a turn that I was not expecting.
For this single moment, Kyler resumes the form of a beautiful white-haired David Bowie and joins Evelina in the patch of tentacles.
So does that mean you rest or do you continue?
I mean, her resting might not, or resting might not be a bad idea to get rid of the drunk effects.
That and I could get my, like...
It's poison. I don't know if
I
it's
don't
just
know.
gonna disappear or not.
Hey, guys.
No.
Does sex get rid of
Rest?
poison?
No.
Oh.
Sex most certainly does not get rid of poison.
If anything, it makes it happen quicker.
In order to get rid of this
It works
poison,
with curses.
well,
This isn't
no,
crank.
No, see, in order to get rid of
Right.
this poison,
Right? Oh god, that movie.
Nice track.
see,
But,
okay,
like...
here's the thing. You
Why
got
did
rid
you
of the
say that?
curse with a foursome. You have to have a fivesome to get rid of
I was
this
worried that was
poison.
gonna fall
I
flat. I'm
mean-
proud of y'all.
There's
How do
probably
you
enough
forget?
tentacles.
Proud
though,
of you.
right?
Oh god. Proud.
No, it's still only effectively one creature, so.
Yeah, damn it. But we should really rest because I used my Cure Serious Wounds and my Flame Strikes.
Where are we gonna rest that you think might be safe?
In
That
the
bad.
pond.
In the cauldron room.
In the pond. Just hop on in there. Take a nap. Like a waterbed. It'll be great.
That's not how waterbed works at all.
I don't know. Well, I didn't never actually seen a waterbed, so I'm just assuming.
Waterbeds
What?
are quite comfortable.
What?
Yeah, who the fuck has a waterbed?
Who the fuck is waterbeds?
It's a
are
bed full of water.
Waterbeds were like
Like,
yeah,
it's
So
a
you
giant
want, like-
bed-shaped balloon, except it has water inside.
They were so cool.
Think of like think of the
In fact-
opposite of the Tempur-Pedic.
In fact, many leases have a waterbed stipulation that say if you own a waterbed, you can only live on the lowermost floor.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
What? Wait, why?
Because if it breaks and
Pops.
water gets everywhere, it'll drain through
I
all the
heard-
units below.
So wait, are those things actually still a thing? Like I kind of
I
thought
don't
they,
know
like,
if
Yeah.
that's still a thing or not, but
Probably.
When I was
Hey,
like
people still
9,
sell
I had a
water
friend
beds.
that had
Really?
one, and I was
Nobody
like,
wants to
oh,
buy them,
wow.
but
What? I feel like waterbeds are one of those like pure 70s getting freaky.
right?
I mean,
Austin Powers
Right?
kind of. Like,
It's like the heart-shaped bed. And
Yeah,
that
like
kind
the
of
real-
thing.
God.
Yeah.
the boudoir.
What
Right.
if, like, older teachers said that, like, the water inside of them was just, like, once you drained, it was, like, the worst smell in the entire world.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Water is a breeding ground for bacteria.
Yeah, and it's gonna be in like a plastic container, so it'll absorb all the plastic odor.
All I know is she said, it, like, they were talking about, like, it was, I can't remember who the teacher was, but they were saying it was, like, literally the worst thing ever.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. So, no water
Could you-
beds for any
it
of us.
must be absolutely disgusting. Anywho, is
Anywho.
what's going on?
I
here?
literally need 15 minutes, don't I?
Do you, what?
I think for my spells it's, like, 15 minutes.
It's per day.
It's per day.
Yeah, you need to have 8 hours
You
of
need to have
rest.
8 hours of rest before
Then
you can
you need
re-prepare
15
your
minutes to
spells.
prepare your spells.
Got
Well, no,
you.
15 minutes is the minimum to prepare an amount of spells. In order to actually prepare all of your spells,
It's
you
an
need
hour.
an hour.
Oh damn. We keep going then.
So you take a rest in the bed?
No!
What?
Stop! Yeah!
What?
It's under the table.
What? What? I'm just like gonna see like a migrant down there.
No, Lord was just poking there.
I'm just like, what is going on?
Okay, we're fucking leaving, okay? I don't... You guys can do whatever you want. I'm leaving.
Where are you?
I'm dragging you and you with me.
Wait, who and who?
Him
Uh-huh.
and him.
Okay, cool.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Bust into the room. There's the bed. It's
So
gonna be great.
you drag Elliot and Gefilte Fish with you?
Yes.
Where?
I was about to say, okay, Gefilte Fish like doesn't move at all. His feet just like drag on the
Are
ground
you
like a
even
stone
A
statue.
little curious about what she'll tell us about what Baba Yaga
No.
does about her babies.
I don't wanna
Because
get murdered.
here's the thing.
Oh, metagaming.
We're like,
Wait, am I meant
there was
Yes.
a trial in both of the other rooms. We could die if one of us sleeps in that bed. That is all I know.
You have the amulet.
We could die.
You answered the riddle. You
leave.
have the amulet.
Let's go. we're going. You as a player are like,
Why am I playing
let's
this
sleep
music?
in the bed. And I'm like, no. One of us could die.
Fine, make like the
I mean, considering how bad that strength one was, and that fact that Kyler is now like really pretty badly poisoned, I'm not sure what the side effects of this could be, and I'm not too terribly keen on figuring that out.
Yeah, amorously like swaying.
Amorously swaying.
Now we'll never know.
Just get in the bed.
Willard, there's a
Whatever
big ass
now.
library.
Just get in the bed.
I don't think the library's gonna have anything about what happens. Because didn't you
Don't
specifically say the library
get
doesn't have things about
in
what
the
happens to
bed.
Baba
Yes.
Not
There's
get
no
in bed.
information regarding what happens to Baba Yaga's daughters when she
This is
collects
the
them.
only way we'll know.
But remember, you have the book that summons the library. You could retreat to the library to sleep, or you could get in the bed.
Here's the thing. You don't. Evelina doesn't know what's in the bed.
Yeah.
We don't know what's gonna happen if you sleep in the bed. Stop fucking metagaming.
I can't help it.
I hate that shit. I have killed players
Okay.
for
Don't
metagaming.
What is
I think Evelina and Siegfried totally take. I have like
Probably not.
Oh please! I challenge that.
Maybe
Challenge
no.
hard.
Oh.
Fine, go. I don't care.
No, I don't actually want to
Here,
go. I'm
give
just
me
saying.
the
I'm like, wait, no, I was kidding. Guys, I was kidding. I have the amulet. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Give me that amulet.
Yeah, no, I literally.
We will
decided
leave.
I should
You can
go,
do
but
whatever
I'm just
you want.
saying.
She at least
Well-
wanted to have a discussion about it.
You're like that's like a tiny female going, fucking bring it. Except for I'm the fucking druid with the fucking large tiger. Fuck me. I seriously, I mean, like, I believe
In the
I
bed
just-
with the black tentacles.
that. But it's not the fact that I'm like, let's just totally 100% zoom. It's like, what would happen if we did it kind of a thing. That's all. That's all.
Do we have to sleep in that bed?
We'll
or can
never
we just,
know.
like, defile it and leave?
Yeah, exactly. That's my fucking point. We'll never know ever for the rest of our lives.
No.
Let's just
We
fucking
won't.
leave this taking 5 years.
We're gonna head back to the.
Go to the cauldron.
It's taken like
Something's
literally
spraying my face.
5 minutes.
I was true. I didn't think it actually
It was-
took 5 years. I'm not actually 26 right now.
Ooh,
Didn't
26.
believe I was.
Ouch.
No, right. I'm turning that literally next month.
That'd be nice.
That was,
Damn it,
I
I'm
am
turning
pleased.
27.
Guys, we've been over this.
I know. We're sorry.
I'm 31.
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm not. So,
You actually are, and you've just been lying to us this whole time.
shoot, I might have been.
You're not really
Neil is getting.
28.
Neil is 28 or something.
You're 27 or 20? You're 28.
I'm
You're
so
28.
Nicky.
So you make your way, you continue down the direction you haven't been yet. After walking for a few minutes, well, first of all, before you leave, Kyler, make a fortitude save.
Oh yeah.
Bluff or luck?
He's like, nah. Hey, it worked.
15.
Hey, it worked.
I coughed on
Yeah, way to go.
Fortitude, which is 7.
it. I did that to
So
someone once.
22.
And I'm like,
That is,
you're giving me your germs. Like, that's no different than blowing on it. What the
That,
hell?
good point. That is a pass.
Woohoo!
You are not harmed by the poison, though it does not
Further.
desist.
You're not harmed further.
You're not
by
harmed
the
further by the poison. You make your way back to the first door that you exited, the door that leads you to the cauldron room. Though this time, you're approaching from the opposite direction. It seems you've come full circle in this dungeon, and as you approach the doorway to the cauldron room,
God damn it.
a secret doorway appears on the opposite side of the hall that you had no idea was there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Interesting.
So wait, if we had just like used perception and found it at the very beginning, we would have skipped all 3 of those.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
Keep in mind,
Fuck.
the ravens gave you some clues,
Yes.
and you have the 3 amulets of the ravens,
Okay, fair.
which
Are gonna
Might
be
come up
useful
later.
as well.
Maybe. Sorry, that song was about 2 minutes long.
tusks, time, and dreams.
That's before I started making them.
No.
Dreams!
Yeah.
Dreams!
Fine, jeez, you don't have to work that hard here, jeez. There you go.
God damn it, Evelina.
What?
I'm so proud of you.
Fucking what?
Dreams!
Hey, she solved the riddle.
Before
Like,
it was even done. We
before
don't,
it was even asked.
we
Like,
don't even know the rest of the riddle.
Oh, you know what? No.
Never will.
That makes sense because she is the wisdom character.
yeah.
So she heard the beginning of the riddle and was like,
I know this
I
one.
fucking heard this one. Dreams, it's dreams, bitch. And the Raven's like, fine.
John Cena!
Did you see the mod for Fallout where they got the little big man that's like every time it chat it's like and then it hits and it explodes.
Oh, the fat
The
man.
little
Yeah,
fat man.
The-
I was
the
like,
fat-
what the
yeah,
fuck
Sorry,
are
little,
you?
sorry.
Fat man mini nukes.
Guys,
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
I know about Fallout. I have the socks and everything.
Do you actually know anything about Fallout?
I played
She's-
Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and a bit of 4, but I didn't finish 4. But I put like
It
hundreds
doesn't
of
matter.
hours.
New Vegas is the one that matters.
New Vegas was my favorite.
New
But
Vegas
a lot
is
of
the
people
best
like 3
one.
more than New Vegas.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right? I liked New Vegas
New
considerably
Vegas?
more.
New
So-
Vegas has a better story
Yeah.
with
Second
all
order,
the
I was
same
like,
mechanics
fuck
as
this
Fallout
shit
3. So
Fuck
it's
it.
a
So
better
who's going first?
game.
Speaking of story, do you guys want to go back into the cauldron room and take a nap, or continue
Yes.
on?
God, please.
God,
I
please.
just,
No, let's keep going.
Let's
But
I
keep
just
going.
want my spells back. I used 2 4th level
So-
spells. If you bitches don't let me sleep.
I've used no.
Ivan, so Ivan is
Good
like,
for you.
Ivan's like, we're continuing, and kicks open the door.
Overruled.
Looks like,
Fuck! Evelina
Impulsive
lays
wizard.
down in floor time.
oh wait
right
a
in the
minute,
middle of the
hang on a
fucking
second. Okay,
hallway.
so I forgot to give you the full premise here.
Okay.
As you approach the cauldron room, a secret doorway opens up. It seems the magic of the amulets that you've gathered from the ravens has dispelled the illusion. Beyond this illusion, there are double doors. They are carved to resemble an oversized gate guarded by a scrawny dog.
I'm just saying, if there's anything in that room, I'm not helping you if you get attacked because
So-
I need my spells back.
On the door, there's a depiction of a gate, and guarding the gate is this scrawny
Bark, bark.
cur. Cur.
Mangy car.
Mangy cur. The doors are unlocked.
Do I mean, really? Can we just
So
rest?
is there
I
an
just want
actual-
my spells
is there an
back.
actual
Like,
dog right
seriously.
You kick. No, there's no.
If
The
one
dog.
of you motherfuckers get
The
hurt,
design
I
of the
can't do
door
shit about it.
has a gate that's being guarded by a
Gotcha.
scrawny
Yeah.
dog.
Okay.
So you kick him.
Tyler grabs Ivan by
Gefilte
the neck,
fish.
drags him away. Nap time.
Gefilte fish.
God, please.
Kick this open.
Gefilte fish. If you get hurt that bad again, there's not shit I can do because I don't have cure serious wounds anymore, and I don't have flames, whatever the fuck it is.
True that. Flame strike.
Flame Strike. I don't have shit.
You should not be that dependent on your 4th level spells. Come
Oh,
on.
please. I'm just saying. I mean, I have 2 cure moderate wounds, but the difference between cure moderate wounds and cure serious wounds is pretty fucking big. I'm just saying. We take a couple fucking hours, we take a fucking rest, and I have a seriously badass spell available. This doesn't seem like a considerable
No.
thing to ask.
Alright, I didn't mean to try to
Executive.
force everyone to do something they didn't want to do.
Executive.
If you guys want to go rest, then let's go rest. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
So we rest.
And heal.
Is that what
You won.
What? No, you heal. You don't roll to heal.
Oh, you don't?
It's a flat amount.
Oh.
Well, cool. Good learning experience. So you rest. You are undisturbed. Nothing comes in to attack you. You're
How much?
Well, how about that?
granted 8 undisturbed hours of rest.
How many?
Sweet.
You heal your level plus your Constitution modifier
Alright,
after an
okay,
8-hour rest.
So I'm actually only down at 1 below full.
Cool. You're 65.
If I wasn't hurt, does that mean I gain 8 hit points?
No.
You know the answer to that, Jesse.
Damn it.
It's not a riddle. Jesus.
Fuck you, trivia.
My name's Triba, not Trivia. Jeez.
I've heard it both ways.
Traffic goes both ways.
Apparently. Perry squirms in my hood.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it. So you wake up, you rest, you have all your spells back, you have all your daily allotment abilities back, and we
I'm gonna
are-
go pee.
In the game.
Okay.
No, for real.
He pisses into the fire.
I was gonna say, Ivan pees right into the cauldron,
Ivan is just irritated,
Stirs it
so
up.
just pisses into the cauldron.
and you wind up on a moon somewhere. It's like, shit.
God
The
damn
rest
it,
of you
Ivan.
are like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, I fucked up the teleportation stuff. I knew what I was doing.
Wubba-lubba-dum-dum!
Oh, man.
I sent that video to a coworker.
You have one final door to walk through. Thanks, Gefilte Fish.
Oh, this is just a bunch of clock tower sounds.
It's a good one, though.
Is there a dragon
Have you
in
heard
here?
Have I heard it?
No, like, have you listened? Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I didn't know.
He's listened to all of them.
People don't hear my shit.
I like to listen to these
I do, but that one made me uncomfortable.
while
I was
I'm
like, I'm
reading. Like while I'm reading the adventure path.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's
Yeah, I made this after we fought the dragon. I was like, I just want something that sounds like we're in a clock tower, and then I made it, and I was like, that was fun.
This is a good one.
Who's going first? Right now we got
This one only took-
Paladin and the Wolf in front.
Am I still
I
poisoned?
think this one only took me like an hour to make. Maybe 2.
Am I still poisoned?
Yep.
Make another fortitude save.
17.
You sleep off the poison.
Yay!
Roll a 17 plus 7. Which
You also heal. You took 1 point of strength damage and constitution damage, right?
Yeah.
So you heal 1 point of ability score damage whenever you rest.
Hooray.
So as it happens,
Is it 1 point each?
1 point
or
each.
1 point total?
yeah, 1 point each.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
You sleep off the effects of the poison. Well done, Kevin.
Hooray!
So
I guess
now,
let's go fight the mini boss.
Where there's actually some science behind sleeping off the effects of things. Like your body is
We-
most like
white blood cell count goes up.
yeah, your body is most effective at fighting infections when your mind is at rest,
Crazy, right?
right?
So, this spacious room resembles the interior of a wooden cottage. Stairs to the right of the entrance climb to a balcony. Atop rests a wooden table. A wooden walkway continues around the room to a small landing and another set of stairs to the left of the entrance. A third staircase leads down from the walkway to an alcove opposite the door. Crates, boxes, barrels, and other mundane materials crowd the space. So, underneath this upper landing is the exit of the cottage, of the dancing hut.
Would we care to look around?
So, as you open the door and make these observations, you notice that 2 iron bells next to the doors begin to ring. There's a man standing with his back to you, staring at the doorway that leads into the dancing hut. He hears the bells and turns to you.
Hi!
And gives you a very confused look.
Hola, broha.
Sup, home slice?
He doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
Skull. What up?
This guy, shield in one hand, war axe in the other, a warrior of some sort. He has a stern look of confusion upon his face. He speaks out in a language that none of you have heard before, but a language that Kyler recognizes.
Fun fact, braha is the Spanish word for sprout.
Yes!
It is also the Croatian word for number. Anyway.
It's like how gato can mean cat or cake. Or both if you're sick and twisted.
Cat cake.
What's he say?
So,
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
holding his axe threateningly and his shield, ready for a fight, but his countenance displaying a look of utter confusion. He speaks out to you in a language that you've never heard before, yet Kyler, for some reason, you understand it. He speaks out and he says, I am tasked with guarding the hut against intruders who enter the front door.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't enter the front door then. You know, minus the finger guns because I don't have thumbs.
The giant wolf paws go.
You are clearly intruders,
I
but you
wouldn't
have
see it
not
that way.
entered through the front door.
So you're in the clear, buddy. You're good.
Do you live here?
Can we say that?
Wait, are you telling us what this person is saying? Because we're all very confused.
Are
We're all
you
like,
Not yet, I'm
prisoners
guessing.
who have escaped your bonds?
No. No, we weren't there.
Can you say we were tasked by the Black Knight?
Do
to
you
return the hut to Baba Yaga?
wish?
We are on a. Is it a sacred mission? Because I'm pretty sure she's evil. We're on a very
It's-
important mission to find the owner of said hut. This
You
one,
are searching for the owner of the hut.
Baba Yaga.
Yes, Baba Yaga. I know her very well. She has tasked me with guarding the hut against intruders who enter through the
Yes.
front door.
Well, her daughter's a bitch, and nobody can find her. So
I did not know she had daughters.
yeah, they're not nice. You're not missing much.
Many and more daughters. So many
Oh.
daughters.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Hey.
Anyway, the Black Rider's dead. So we need to find Baba Yaga.
What is Black Rider?
Damn it.
Oh, I thought you would at least recognize the Black Rider.
Wow. Okay. One of Baba Yaga's other servants. Do you guys like not talk to each other?
All I know is Baba Yaga. She captured me many hundreds of years ago.
And you just stood.
Cursed me with this task of forever guarding the front door.
Can anyone
Well,
help
good
with
job. I
curses?
haven't seen
Why
anyone
not
get through it.
Curses.
Do you? So
Get
do
rid of curses.
do you wish to leave?
Hold on. Guys, are we leaving?
No.
No, we're trying to find.
I warn you, if you leave and return, I will have to kill you.
Ah.
That is what I was tasked to do.
I feel like we should just tell him that we're doing Baba Yaga's bidding. Like we're like trying to return the hut to her. Like
Yeah, we're like on your side, buddy.
That though.
Servants
Make a
of Baba
diplomacy
Yaga.
check.
Oh no.
very good.
Whoa. Wow.
Just pee on my parade, Jesse.
Piss all over it.
I mean, you rolled a 3.
I know.
It's not. I'm not the one pissing on your parade. Okay, that's God.
That's the ghost of Gary Gygax.
Yes. Every time we roll a d20, Gary Gygax is up there going.
So what did you say,
get a
Mom?
2.
15
We're
total.
on your side.
We're on your side. You have been enslaved by the Witch Queen. Is this
In
what
a
you mean
manner
by?
of speaking.
This is what you mean by on my side.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking.
What has she tasked you to do?
Turn them.
Return the hut to her possession.
Do you mean to tell me that Baba Yaga has lost control of the dancing hut?
Yes.
He's like,
Oops, sorry.
party! Starts knocking back shots.
Oops, sorry. I'm not sure if this affects your curse
He
in any
jumps
way.
through one of the windows.
Woohoo!
I guess we can leave.
That's that.
That
Again,
is ours!
we avoided
The hut
all
is
but
ours.
one encounter.
Was that gonna be a hard encounter?
Probably. I mean,
Probably.
I was gonna.
He's from like an ancient warrior
I was
culture.
just gonna kind of take care of that one. You guys wouldn't have had to do much.
Oh, but isn't that one of the themes of this adventure? Kyler talks us way out of shit.
Kind of. Well, I was gonna cast Black Tentacles and then summon Monster 4 into my cauldron of
He is a
Ancient
level
Allies.
10 barbarian.
Oh my god. What the hell is that?
Trying to get breaking glass. Hold on. It's tempered glass, it didn't break very easily.
He busted the window. And that is the end of chapter 1.
Yay.
Great, now we have to fix the window. Maybe it'll fix itself.
Mend. It's fixed.
As you ready yourself to cast the spell, you notice that the window is mending itself.
Boom, who called it?
Fine.
So do we want to look
Be
around?
an artifact.
Do we
Precisely.
want to look around this little entry area?
Yeah.
Youngest dancing hut. I have fast healing 5, even though I'm a construct. What the fuck are you? You have fast healing 5, how many minutes sneak attacks and critical hits?
So do we want to
It's
look
a
around this entry
construct?
at all?
Wait, is that from when we would have had to fight it?
It's immune to magic. We couldn't kill this thing if we tried. Wait, it only has fast healing 5?
Huge construct. Well, it's probably more than that. No, actually, it doesn't have it. Wait. Oh, yes, it does. Yep, fast healing 5. Fast healing 20. There it is. Fast healing 20.
20. Okay. Wait, does this thing have hit points?
Yeah, it does.
Can I ask how many?
You'll find out soon enough.
What? No!
You
I
gotta.
don't want
Oh, as soon as you find out what's waiting for you outside of the hut, you'll find out exactly what this thing can do.
Oh shit! Oh my god, is the hut gonna kill something right in front of us?
What? No, that'd be evil.
We're gonna step out the front door and we're gonna be like, oh my god, what is that humongous? And then the hut's just gonna go and kill it.
So,
I love you,
Do we,
Debbie.
what is there anything in the entryway area?
Never change.
so
look
I
around?
don't plan to. What?
Anything in the entry area? We kind of look around.
No, there's just
That's
Okay, taking a look around, the only curious thing that you find in this room is what is upon the table in this area right here on the upper landing that has a window that looks through the
The beak,
beaked
yeah.
mouth. Upon the table is a wooden bowl with a white brown speckled egg.
Oh my god, baby dancing hut! Can we grow more of them?
We take the egg.
So as you take the egg, it refuses. You're able to lift it up at first, but after a few inches, as you begin to try to pull it from the bowl, it resists you with a tremendous strength. You are unable to remove the egg from the bowl.
Kyler sings a lullaby to it.
As
Hey,
you
I
do
feel-
this, the whole house leans backwards.
Oh my god, it's a steering mechanism! That's awesome.
Hey, Ivan, these amulets, what do they do?
Spellcraft.
Or identify.
Or identify. Oh yes, or identify.
Identify just gives me a plus 20 to the spellcraft.
Oh. That's a 9.
9.
Who are you identifying first?
That one.
Strength. The Amulet of Tusks. It functions. It has the same powers as a Brooch of Shielding.
Huh.
The fuck is that?
I believe it gives you a plus 2 shield, but no, or is it a 4? I don't remember.
So while it is on a leather thong that allows you to wear it as a necklace, it's a brooch that will actually fasten a cloak.
Did you say brooch?
Oh.
A brooch. A brooch.
Brooch.
Brooch? I always thought it was a brooch. Brooch. That makes more sense.
People perform it.
Hey,
Pronounce
brooch.
it different ways.
In addition to the mundane task of clasping a cloak, it can absorb magic missiles.
Did you just say whistles?
It can absorb up to 101 points of damage from magic missiles before it becomes useless.
Oh,
It's very
missiles.
specific.
Yes, it is.
I was like, did you just say
Oh.
whistles?
The actual spell shield.
Yes, the actual spell shield does that.
Only to magic missile.
It's only magic
The
missile.
spell shield protects you from magic
It
missiles.
absorbs 101.
But the
101
It's a
points
lot.
of magic missile.
The thing is, the
Of magic
spell
Michelle
shield,
damage.
though, still gives you a plus 4 shield bonus to your AC. So.
Is that the last one in there? So I got another case over here that I can put in. Jesus.
Oh, is that the last one?
That's an actual IPA.
Yeah, it's the last. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the last
It
case of
is.
IPAs down here.
Well, that's an actual IPA that's
Yes.
going coastal.
There's another case of that down here.
Nice.
Yeah, you brought a lot of them.
I did. I really
And
did.
after
And
that,
we don't really drink them.
I'm glad that it lasted this long.
What about?
I got
my-
this like 6 months ago.
Yeah. What about my
What about the Shield of Time, though?
the one? It's the one of wit, I believe.
That's right. The wit, well, the tusks times
Yeah.
strength.
Yes.
If it's wit,
He rolled a 15.
Evelina's is dog.
What
I
is
want to
it?
know what.
As lame as shit. Dreams.
What is it?
What? Okay, the Amulet of Wit.
As long as I don't roll a 1. Where did my d20 go?
It's
Right.
right here.
Oh, okay.
The Amulet of Wit serves also as an Aegis of Recovery.
Does it have rigid?
What the fuck does that mean? Jeez.
An Aegis of Recovery grants its wearer a +2 resistance bonus on all saving throws made to recover from a continuing effect, such as poison damage.
God
damn it.
fucking.
Oh.
We should have checked these earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Daily saving throws against disease, a hold person spell, or lingering damage from an attack. This bonus does not help against initial saving throws against such effects.
Yeah.
Should the wearer ever drop below
So-
0 hit points, the Aegis heals the wearer 2d8 plus 3 points of damage, and then crumbles to dust.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
So it'll like save your life once before.
Or like mitigate things like bleed damage. and that
Yes.
kind of stuff.
What is the thing worth?
That's an embrace check.
Probably like 1,000 something gold.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Can I just tell
Yeah,
you
really
that
that's
It crumbles to dust after one use.
It
that's
saves your
much more
fucking
value.
life.
Yeah.
Well, if you take like 1,000 damage.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
not
necessarily
gonna
save your life. If you
So,
get reduced to 103 negative hit points, that's a natural one, Jess.
I don't know what yours is.
You can roll for yourself though, right?
I don't know, spellcraft.
Oh shit! I actually get 2 spellcraft checks
Why?
because I have a familiar. I get to roll my skills twice.
Oh.
Taking spellcraft.
17. So
I know what it is.
I just say I had to explain to like.
Perry is not eager to share this information. That Triva character made him pretty uncomfortable. But after a bit of coaxing, you're able to convince him to whisper his secrets. He tells you that this is a chime of opening. It functions as a chime of opening. A chime of opening. Cool. A chime of opening is a okay. When this metal is struck, it sends forth magical vibrations that cause locks, lids, doors, valves, and portals to open. The device functions against normal bars, shackles, chains, bolts, and so on. A chime of opening also automatically dispels a hold portal spell or even an arcane lock cast by a spellcaster of lower than 15th level.
that's actually
Can you
impressive.
use that as many times as you want? Or is it just like a one-time use thing?
Hang on. A brand new chime can be used a total of 10 times before it cracks and becomes useless.
Is it brand new?
Yeah, do we know?
It is brand new.
Nice.
10 uses. The chime must be pointed at the item or gate to be loosened or opened, which must be visible and known to the user. The chime is then struck, and a clear tone rings forth. The wielder
I mean, I can lock
can
picks.
then make a caster level check against the lock or binding
What
using
about
the
mine?
chime's caster level in
Which one
place
you-
of her
Everybody
own.
on one amulet at a time.
I
I'm
don't
one
have
of 5.
anything.
What's the chimes?
You have this one.
What's the chimes caster?
Yeah, I'm saying, but like aside from this one.
Well, I was gonna ask
11.
who would be best served by
Better than mine.
Caster level
mitigating
11.
bleed and stuff like that. Like probably a
Pretty
tank, right?
He's got one.
Should I roll
Yeah,
a
but what
race
is
check
it?
on that thing? The magic missile one.
This
That one's like.
Do I have to
the
appraise it?
the amulet of dreams
I
is
thought you were saying whistles and I was like,
would
what?
fetch a much higher dollar value than the other chimes.
Couldn't it
than the
just
other
be
amulets.
counter stock?
This one is 3,000 gold, while the others are 1,000.
Here's the thing. I don't really think we need yours. I think we could sell yours.
I disagree strongly.
I think
I mean,
we
I
have
can
it.
pick locks.
I know, but if there's a lock you can't pick.
Then I'll cast knock.
I think I
Where's
also
that?
have this spell.
You go to
open.
It
fuck-
It's a
opens a
second level
lock.
transmutation spell that opens one portal of some sort.
Oh, that's
Door,
that's cool.
gate, just without fail.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just like this thing is locked. I'm like,
Hey, if it's 3,000 gold pieces.
or I go tap 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 and it opens.
Yeah, it's a verbal component only. You just have to like make a noise for it to work.
So I literally go,
Pretty cool.
and it opens.
It's a good spell to have if you don't have a rogue or
But we have a rope.
So
we have a rogue.
as you
Right.
use
So
it, does
that's
the
why I
deplete
don't have
value? Like,
to
could you use it 9 times and then sell it?
It would deplete in value.
Okay,
Yes.
so
a lot.
That's a shame.
I was sure there was like.
I mean, opening one lock isn't really worth.
So my
gold.
you might be well suited to have my amulet
If you want to keep it, I mean that's
because you you tend to take a lot of damage.
Especially this time.
Demons.
You can absorb a lot of damage, but you tend to be the focus of a lot of attack due to your natural strength.
Yeah.
I feel like you
Hello.
would do well to have my amulet. So, you know what? We can trade
Doesn't
amulets. So you get. I'll take your magic missile. 101 damage magic missile mitigation, and you can have the dealing with the bleed effects and like long lasting effects.
So good job, guys. One real fight. Again.
Yeah, that boar was way more of a fight than I thought it would be.
Yeah, no, it was like 22 damage to me right off the bat. and
Its
then,
stat block was like that big. I was just like, the beast of Galgosh. It's just like, And I'm like, that's not going to be an
Was
issue.
its ability called Smite?
Yes, smite good.
Smite.
Evil creatures,
Oh, mine's called Smite Evil.
exactly. Evil creatures, like extraplanar, like devils, demons, that sort of thing,
Yeah.
usually have fiendish creatures have one smite evil a day. Sorry, one smite good a day,
Really?
which functions against good, like metallic dragons,
Yeah. So if we ever fight something
good outsiders.
super evil, I should be cautious.
Exactly. It's a double-edged sword.
Huh. Dang.
It's like ordinary forms of evil that exist in the material plane are prey to you, but extraplanar evils, tremendous evils, you are especially vulnerable to them. So, do you guys think this is a good stopping point?
Yeah.
It's 1:05. We've only been playing for 3 hours.
Yeah, we did start kind of late.
Is this the latest we've ever started?
It's all good. We're done with chapter 1.
Well, that is it for the three who watch. And we all survived. My prediction came true. Go figure. It's almost like I'm editing these after they've already happened. Well, as always, thank you so much for listening, and we hope that you come back next time. This is it for chapter 13. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.